Hello, water signs. Welcome. My name is Alyssa. This is my channel of New Direction. I am fighting a cold, so bear with me. This is an overall general reading for collective water signs. If you have water somewhere in your chart, you might find something in this video that's for you. It is a general reading, and that's important to remember that, okay? You cannot try to make things fit in your life that don't fit. So please remember that. Some housekeeping rules. I cuss a little bit. If shit is a cuss word in your books, I will definitely cuss a lot. So that's a heads up. My dogs, you might hear them scratching a couple times. They're currently locked in the mudroom because it is springtime and mud is here and they like to drag mud everywhere. Also, when referring to the higher being or the greater divine, I am a believer. So I will oftentimes refer to the Lord as my higher power, my higher being. My religious beliefs, my religious background does not mean that my spiritual journey is not open and welcoming to all different walks of spiritual journeys, okay? I think it's very important to understand that we can all be on religious journeys without having, the exact same religious beliefs. All right, that's it for housekeeping. So I have already pulled 2 oracle decks. I have pulled from the Energy Oracle, and I have also pulled from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. So let's get started. The overall energies, the overall theme for this week, victory, which is crazy because one card came out, one, and like for both other readings there was like 3 or 4. Actually, I'm pretty sure the fire had like 5, and I shuffled 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 and one came out. Victory. Sweet, right? That's what I was thinking. The bottom of the deck was the 5th chakra, and then behind that is patience. And behind that is man holding a coin. Oh my goodness, and the angel of strength. And door to personal healing and happiness. Well, that's because this is where all the cards were, at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and the 6th chakra behind that, the 1st chakra behind that, and happy family. Holy smokes. Okay, wow. There is victory. In whatever this week is to come for you, there is victory. Now, this reading is done for the week of March the 8th, but time has no hold on videos, okay? There is a deal kind of made beforehand that, this is the message that's being put out and I'm putting it out there, and I trust that, the higher spirit will call those who need to hear the message. That's just how this works. Okay, so whatever this is, whenever you find this victory for you is coming in, and it is a victory of serious personal fulfillment. Okay? Serious, that door to this is healing. This is victory in all aspects of your life. Okay? This is the sweet spot. But it comes with patience and the angel of strength. Okay? And the man holding a coin. So this could be a workplace, it could be a workplace thing. It could also be somebody coming into your life, maybe, somebody with that coin. Maybe it's, maybe you are this, this man. You don't have to actually be a man. This is not, it could be the masculine side of who you are coming forward. Okay, the 5th chakra, this archangel Gabriel, he is all about communicating. Okay, your 5th chakra is all about communication. How you communicate to yourself, how you communicate to the world, how you communicate to spirit. Okay, those are all, this being the first card that's on the bottom of the deck, that's a pretty clear saying that what you want, this victory, is going to come with good communication, with you communicating what it is that you need. Okay? All right, So the overall energies from the spirit animal I do that all the time, animal oracle deck, that you're being asked to embrace this week was the brown bear spirit. Take time out. The rabbit spirit, now is the lucky time. And the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. Sweet. The brown bear, take a time out. Take time out. Take time out to reflect. Take time out to sit with yourself. Take time out to sit with spirit. Take time, okay? Take time to center. Take time to refocus. Take time to balance. The rabbit spirit is here to say that you are coming out of like a dark little burrow into this beautiful meadow, okay? Rabbits are fertile. If you know anything about bunnies, you know rabbits are fertile. It's talking about coming out of the darkness into a world that you are just going to create and manifest again and again and again in all aspects, okay? Because the starfish is saying you need to be open to infinite possibilities. Open your eyes. Realize that there is more, there is a greater, bigger scheme of things, a greater, bigger picture of things than what you can see. You want to be that starfish. You want to, I personally very much want to be a starfish right now. I would love to stretch out wide on a beach and soak up all the rays of the sun. Yes, please sign me up. That is what the starfish spirit is asking you to embrace this week. Stretch out, reach out. Embrace the sunlight. Embrace spirit's light. It's bounty. It's gifts. You know, spread yourself out so that you can receive them. Now, it is a warning not to spread yourself too thinly. Okay, you can't go and spread yourself in all aspects that you can't give yourself in all aspects more or less. You know that you drain yourself. No, that's not what I'm saying. But spread yourself so that. Spread your arms open so that spirit can touch you in more aspects than just maybe where you think you need his help right now, okay? It allows you to open up your whole life, really. The owl spirit is on the bottom of that deck, and that is, you see clearly now, okay? This is about intuition. This is about knowing that even in the darkness, when you might not even see where you're going right now, that spirit is there. Spirit is always guiding you, and trusting that you have that intuition, that you have that intuition guiding you, okay? Victory comes from trusting that you and spirit are creating this. Victory comes from communicating to yourself that, yes, spirit and I have this. Victory comes from communicating to your higher purpose, to the Lord, to your angels, to whoever you're communicating to, that this is what I am wanting to manifest. This is what I am wanting to become. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's do it. All right. Oh, water. I love water. Okay, so we are pulling from the Light Seers deck, which is an absolutely beautiful deck by Chris Ann. Okay, so this is the third pile in a row that these cards do not go together. So like I have said to both the fire signs and the air signs, can you please breathe? I need you to take some really big, deep breaths. Breathe in from your nose. Feel it way down in your toes. Pull it all the way up, all the way through, all of your chakras, right on out, and just release it. One more. Thank you, thank you. Do not forget to breathe, water signs. All right, what are the collective energies for the water signs for the week of, thank you. All right, King of Cups, the Star, Page of Swords. Challenges and fears that the water signs may be facing this week. Challenges and fears, Spirit, that the water signs may be facing this week. Thank you. Okay. All right, well, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands, followed by the Knight of Wands, followed by the Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay. The Seven of Wands, guys, this is about, see how this girl is in her own globe with all of this stuff, her own world. She's sitting among the world that she is creating, okay? And see these 7 swords down here? They're spewing out their nasty garbage. Okay, but it does not affect her because she is sitting in her place of peace with spirit. See her bright, beautiful light that's beaming from her solar plex? This is her center. This is her grounded connection. Okay, and she knows that what is for her, and she's blocking out the garbage of everybody else. Anybody else, anything negative, she's blocking it out. The Knight of Wands, hello. This is about beating your own drum. This is about dancing to the beat of your own drum. Look at that beautiful horse in the background. The dark horse. The shadows of who you are make up part of who you are. Okay? And you do not need to hide those. No. You beat your drum. That is on fire at that. Because you are that freaking kick-ass awesome. Okay? You stand up for who you are. This is about being solid in who you are on your own. Yes. And the Ace of Swords comes with that. That is a new thought process. That is a new way of thinking. Okay? Like, look, there is those stairways all the way deep down, right? To the center of this person's being, to the center of knowing that you are this kick-ass, like, awesome Knight of Wands. Yes, of course you are. And you're going to block out the haters and anything that is standing in your way. Victory comes by knowing that who you are is who you are meant to be. Okay? The Lord rejoices when we are our own Knight of Wands. The Lord rejoices when we walk into our own power. He does. Okay, so your current energies for the week were the King of Cups, the Star, and the Page of Swords. The King of Cups, I mean, this is as a water sign, like this is your masculine energy, guys. Okay? As overall collective water signs. This is your masculine energy. This is like, look, he's sitting here in the water, right? He's got, his hand is singing on the singing bowl. He's got a boat coming in. He's wearing a blue crown of intuition and clarity. Okay, he is solid. He is solid in his connection to the higher being. He is solid in his emotional, spiritual connection. And look at this. If you're a believer, he's wearing a fish. Don't tell me that's tarot cards do not have the Lord in them, because I will show you elsewise. The King of Cups, like, that is somebody who is just steadfast and solid in their emotional connection. Somebody who literally is just at peace. They're quiet and calm, okay? There's not that raging excitement within them. They're at peace with where they are. They know that what is for them is here. That what is for them, even if it's not here, they totally trust that Spirit has them. Like, look at this. His eyes are closed. His eyes are closed because he doesn't need to see it. The sun is shining on his back and he knows. He knows. I am just sitting here manifesting the Spirit. The Star. This star is about wishes and blessings. The star is your prayers, okay? But it's also your prayers and your answers being heard. And those blessings and those wishes being fulfilled, you know? And they don't always, the Page of Swords, they don't always go the way you think they will. sometimes, like the Page of Swords, you need to be open and still allowing yourself to learn new things. Okay? Your wishes and your answers and those, those blessings that we receive, from our prayers that are said, it is opening and allowing that you don't maybe know the best way for all of those things to come in. Okay? Keeping yourself open and available, really, to the potential of just greater gifts. You don't exactly know how everything's going to go. You can't know everything. So be open to allow Spirit to continue, to show you things. Okay, I have misplaced. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so your fears, challenges, obstacles that you could be facing this week. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands. The Queen of Swords, this is a woman who has seen life. She has seen life. She knows what it's all about. That's not gender specific, okay? But this is, this is about the feminine side of your being, okay? And the intuitiveness that this queen has. Like, she's got this cup down here because she knows, she holds tightly to the things that fill her soul. Okay, she knows what those are, and those do not wander too far away from her. Okay? This is a woman of clarity. Okay, and sometimes in situations, especially when there is victory to be had, or when that wishing star is out, that clarity is not always there. Okay? And trusting in Spirit for that clarity that isn't there, that can be tough. Okay? That can be definitely an obstacle that we have to work through days, through weeks, through months sometimes. Okay? The Knight of Cups, this is about an opportunity coming in. And maybe you have a fear that this opportunity coming in for you is not going to be for you, or maybe it's not going to come fully to you. Maybe you're afraid that this opportunity is going to pass you by. Your cups and your opportunities that the Lord has designed for you are for you. You won't miss them. Even if you do at one certain time, chances are, in one way, shape, or form, that same or an opportunity similar will reappear. Okay? The Lord does not give us one opportunity in life and be like, well, that's it. You missed it. Sorry. No. No. Not at all. No. Okay, so you didn't choose it here. That's fine. Life moves on, things happen, but other opportunities will still come. Okay? The Four of Wands was behind that. That's about celebrating and completion. Right? Being happy and fulfilled with, the completion of a phase. As overall fears and obstacles as the week with that Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands, it can really just be that feeling of not having that clarity. Not having the clarity on the situation that's coming in and how well it's all going to play out. It can be fearing that. Those are normal things. They are. Don't think that, oh, well, I need to trust Spirit and I'm not allowed to, fear this and blah, blah, blah. No, that's normal. We all do it. Don't think that we don't all do it. Just pray about it. Okay? Talk it out. Like that wishing star. Talk it out. And be open to the idea that just because it's not going to go exactly the way you've seen it, that it's not still going to be good for you. Okay? You need to trust that. All right. We're going to pull from the Wild Unknown Tarot. And we are going to pull some unknown factors that could be at play this week, or whenever you watch this. Unknown factors, Spirit. Okay. Unknown factors for the collective water sign, Spirit. What are some unknown factors? Thank you. Thank you. Unknown factors. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Temperance out. We have the Nine of Cups out. We have the Seven of Swords and the World. Very cool unknown factors to be playing in this week. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands again. Followed by the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Yep. Completion, guys. This victory is a completion. Okay, this victory is something that is going to make you feel so stinking whole and completed in where you are. And that's freaking amazing. I'm so excited for you. That is awesome. The Six of Cups can be about reflecting, okay? Reflecting, looking back on the times. You know, look at all these colorful roots that it has taken to grow this tree. Okay, victory comes at a cost every time. I know that. I know that it takes, and I don't mean a bad cost, but I mean to be victorious in life, you have to work for things. You know, things just don't come easy. And even this communication, this is not an easy thing, right? That's hard to communicate sometimes. Sometimes it's harder for some of us. The Temperance was the first card out here. The balance of life. Okay? Like, look at this blue heron is balancing fire and water. Like, it's creating them all within the same realm. It's knowing that you have the power to be flexible in life, to be able to juggle your spiritual life and your home life, your work life and your home life, your whatever. Okay? It's the flexibility and the flow of life. Trusting that you and Spirit are co-creating through that flow. Trusting that with Spirit, you have the ability to manifest these things as a culmination. Okay? That you can take the emotional side and the actions in your life and create them all into this blazing, watery fire. Okay? The Nine of Cups, that is about emotional fulfillment. Self-emotional fulfillment at that. This is about feeling whole. This is about you feeling that all of your cups are filled on a personal level. Okay, that from the depths of your soul, you are whole and self-fulfilling. You know, you co-create with Spirit, but within your own being, you are fulfilled. That's huge. That's a big one, you know? The Seven of Swords, like this is, this can be a card of deception. See how this little fox is laying on, like there's 6 swords hanging above, and this little fox, this sly little fox is still hiding one. This can be about things that are not yet in the light. It can be lies, it can be cheats, it can be deceit, okay? It can be somebody not being honest with you. It can be yourself not being honest with your others. It can be yourself not being honest with you. It can also just be you sitting on something, okay? Sitting on something that maybe you aren't ready to quite share with the world. Maybe it's this victory that's coming. Maybe it's that piece of the victory that needs to come, okay? It's about knowing that not everything is as it seems, okay? So don't be so sure on, well, this is how it is. Because this little fox says, well, is it? Do you really know? You don't. Maybe this is you just trusting Spirit. Maybe you have all 6 of your swords already sitting here and Spirit's like, well, I'm holding out this one because it's not quite time for you to have this one yet. Okay? This 7 of Swords is kind of a darker card, but everything in life comes with, like, there's certain times for everything, right? And I think that's kind of what I'm getting the feel, that's just, I don't know, I'm just being drawn to that feeling right now. The World was the last one out. Again, that victory. The World is about being able to look at the whole. You know, you've got all these colorful inspiration around here flickering. The World is about completion. You know, to whatever this phase is for you, whatever this situation is. The World is saying, you've made it. You've made it, and now you can review it as a whole. Because you have put this work in. You have put this work in, and you and I have created this victory. This is yours. Okay? Those are some pretty, wow. You guys are, wow. Holy smokes. I am going to pull actually just a clarifier for the 7 of Swords, because it's bugging me a little bit. Spirit, can I get a clarifier for the 7 of Swords? What is it? What is the 7 of Swords? Thank you. The Tower. Oh, okay. That's great. The 7 of Swords is the Tower. That can be something that needs to crumble. With the 2 of Wands. Oh, and the 9 of Cups. This is about, the 7 of Swords is about something that needs to change. Okay? Something in your life that is probably not serving you. The Tower is with it. And the Tower is saying, no, that needs to crumble. Whether it's a thought pattern, whether it's a situation, whether it's a relationship, I don't know. But whatever this deception and this, you know, deceiving situation is, whatever it is that is still hiding, this needs to crumble. Because the 2 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, the change of direction is the 2 of Wands. Okay? And the 9 of Cups is that self-fulfillment again. Communicate what it is that you need to change. If there is somebody or something that is not being honest with you, you need to communicate that and say, hey, look, enough of that. I see it. I see what's going on, and this needs to change. This situation is coming down. This is not serving me, and I'm no longer going through this way. The change of direction, the 2 of Wands. Switch up whatever it is that is deceiving you and causing you that uncertainty with the 7 of Swords, okay? Change the direction. That, like, guys, you had the 9 of Cups in that lineup, right? And then the 7 of Swords again, but the 9 of Cups clarified that 7 of Swords. There is emotional self-fulfillment here, okay? There is, in this victory, in whatever it is that you need to communicate, in whatever that 7 of Swords is that you need to call out for what it is. It could be just personal within your own body, within your own being. You know, it could just be how you are sabotaging yourself, okay? You need to call that out. You need to change that direction. That needs to crumble. You need to switch directions. Find a new way. Your self-fulfillment is there. It is. It's there. Okay. We are going to get some advice now from the Good Tarot. All right, Spirit. What is the advice? Advice. Advice for the collective water signs. Advice for the collective water signs, Spirit. Advice for the collective water signs. Whoa, that's a lot of advice. Oh, the Nine of Fire, the Empress, and the Journey. Those are some pretty awesome. These ones all came out too. That's a lot of advice. Yeah, we're going to take them through. Last one. The last one that'll come. One last piece of advice. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck was the Five of Water, followed by Patience, the Temperance, again. Five of Waters can be about feeling like you have all these cups, but 4 of them are spilt. 1 is fine, but 4 of them are spilt. It can be about feeling like your opportunities have been missed. And that 1 cup is still sitting there. That 1 cup is still saying, hello, I'm full of everything you need. Take me, okay? Change your mindset. Change your view on this. The Nine of Fire. This is about coming from the darkness, okay? Coming from the hard times, coming from this dark cave. Like, look at those storm clouds in the background. Like this beautiful little girl standing in this cave. You know, she's come from a stormy past. There has been hard times. But she is here now, and she is manifesting and creating these beautiful stars. She is manifesting and creating her own wishing stars, okay? She is changing her life. She's co-creating with Spirit, and she is manifesting what she wants to from here. She knows that she has come full circle. She knows where she stands on her own. That's not gender-based, okay? If you're a he, please add he. I love you too. Knowing that you have come full circle, knowing that you have been through the storm and you are still standing there with Spirit ready to co-create what's next for you. That's a big one. Do it. Spirit's saying, please, do it. Let's do this. The Empress, the fertility, the creativity, the ability to manifest whatever the heck you want to manifest. That is the Empress, okay? She is just about growing. Like, she literally, she's growing everything. It's growing from all beings. The Empress is also about, she has that intuitive side to her, where she trusts that what she is growing and manifesting, creating in her world, Spirit is creating it too, even if she does not see that. Even if she cannot see, he's gonna fall off the couch. He has 3 legs. Sometimes he falls off the couch. Even if that Empress does not see all that is happening behind the scenes, she trusts it, okay? She does. She trusts that her and Spirit are manifesting what it is they need to be manifesting. And the Call card. This is the Judgment card. This is about knowing that where you are is it's your purpose, it's your path, it's your destiny. You know, it's what you are meant to create. It's what you are meant to, you know, feel, be fulfilled. We're not here to stumble around and like just fall on our faces. No. We are here to create with Spirit what it is that we want to bring forth to the world. Okay? And by doing so, by following our journey, by following that calling, the Spirit hands us back our victories. Okay? Yes. Yes, it does. All right. Let's see if we can get an angel message quickly here. Can we get an angel message for the collective water signs? Oh, I swear my cold just keeps setting in the more that I'm talking. It's awful. My head feels all jammed up. Angels, what do you have to say for the collective water signs? What message do you have? Thank you. Clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. See all these chakras right over here? How they're all bright and beautiful? Energy moving through them. Okay? And because I would not want to leave anyone out, we're also going to get a message from the Untethered deck. Also, I love these messages. Oh boy. Come on. It does not want to come off the table. Holy smokes. Wow. Okay. We are going to take this one that is still stuck on the table because I can hardly get that off the table. The Tao. The Tao. The Tao. The Tao is in the middle. It's the place where there is no energy pushing in either direction. Be centered. Be centered and allow for things to move by you. Okay? Don't get caught up in the energies going either way. Just be centered. Okay? That's where you'll find that victory. By centering yourself. Your heart is an instrument made of extreme subtle energy that few people come to appreciate. But in truth, you are not your heart. You are the experiencer of your heart. Well, water signs, that was a beautiful reading. Thank you for being here. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I would love to hear your comments. Okay, until next time, take care. Bye now.